It'll be a pretty tight approach through Get Narrows. The current is ripping through this area.
We're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we booked a one-way flight to Colombia, and after traveling to 11 countries, we were locked down in India for 5 months. Coming back to the US, we decided to pivot into boat life and cruise on a 6,000-mile journey called America's Great Loop. Make sure to subscribe as we share the highs, lows, and everything in between.
Ollie, you wanna go for a walk?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
So we have a wedding that we're going to for Memorial Day, which is this weekend. It's Thursday now. So we are moving the boat to a place where we can keep it at a dock, at a marina. And today is the last weather window to cross the Chesapeake. So we're gonna take a little bit of the morning to hopefully walk around a little bit of downtown. We actually haven't walked around Annapolis that much yet, even though we've been here through all of the Naval Academy traditions, which was so neat, with the Herndon wall climb, the Blue Angels flying, and just tours of the campus. So I've really enjoyed our time here. There are so many dinghy docks in Annapolis, and we came up Ego Alley, which is their famous waterway into downtown. I can definitely see why that's called Ego Alley. We're rated next to a bunch of nice boats, waterfront bars that are like absolutely packed at night. Now we're just gonna walk around downtown and just explore by foot. We have about an hour before we need to be back at the boat.
Weight system is attached to the pulley, is attached to the ladder, so that way it's like the fire escape going down. Kind of cool. You don't see these very often anymore, so it's pretty special. We stopped in Old Fox Books, which has a coffee shop, espresso bar in the back, and we got a raspberry lemon scone with, I got a drip coffee and Jen got a latte. And they have a book cart out here for like, I don't know, maybe deals or something. But yeah, this is what I was like reading while I was waiting for Jen. That was an amazing stop. We're gonna take our coffees back to the boat. But one of the things we love most about Annapolis is just how young the crowd is. And there's the Naval Academy here. There's also a community college I was running by last night, maybe more, but it's just a very young vibe, which is just nice to be around. Probably one of the best lattes I've ever had. It is a turmeric chai latte. Super good. Now let's head back to Pivot. One line is off. Can you inch up to it just a little bit? Great. We're free. We are so close to going under the Bay Bridge and it feels so good.
It's kind of a bit emotional because like we saw the Bay Bridge and we went over the Bay Bridge last year by car to try and get supplies to redo our decks and get supplies in Annapolis and all this stuff. And so now we're here and we're about to go under it, which isn't exactly like a finish line or anything like that, but it's just a visual symbol of like going further. And it's really exciting. How do you feel, babe?
It's surreal. We've seen this bridge, gone over it a couple times. It's so iconic. And now we're taking pivot under it. We've made more distance than last year. And the sky's the limit. We are doing the loop. And it just feels awesome. Like, so much unknown past this. I mean, we know like hounds and like the general track of the loop, but there's just so much unknown, and we're venturing through the bridge into the unknown. Because after this, yeah, there's like a couple stops, you know, in a couple of cities and towns in northern Chesapeake, but then it's like, you know, Cape May, New Jersey, New York, Delaware, like, you know, it's awesome.
I feel good!
Under the Bay Bridge!
So they didn't have to open it for us, so it was an easy bridge crossing.
What do you think, Bear? What do you think? Yeah. Look at that tail wag. Yes.
I feel
I think today has been a fantastic day for choosing our weather window to cross the bay yet again and cruise on the Chesapeake. The forecast was no swell and it's been on point, and the water's just been like glass the entire way. It's been truly great.
We are a couple miles out of our marina in Kent Island, and it's very narrow passage, just like we had in Tillman Island and Naps Narrows before Annapolis, where we saw like 2 feet, which is practically rock bottom, I guess mud bottom. It's very narrow, so they say watch the channel markers very closely. And the thing to keep in mind here is, like, as soon as we cross the bridge, the channel markers are going to flip. So we have to be aware and be on point, because a lot of people run aground after they flip because you say, oh, red's on my right, and then you go through the bridge, red's on my right, no, you're aground. So it'll be a pretty tight approach through Kent Narrows. Ripping through this area. You can always look at the bottom of the pole of the mile markers to see, like, you know, really how fast it's moving, because obviously it's standing still, so it's going fast. It's got to be at least a knot, maybe more, maybe a knot and a half. Well, docking went very smoothly thanks to the #1 line handler on pivot and our #1 support animal, Ollie, who's probably looking at me. What? What are you doing? Get back on the boat. Get on the boat.
The dog has she has attachment issues. We're gonna go pick up some packages that we got shipped here at Kent Island Yacht Club. They're open for Memorial Day and had a pretty good rate, so say no more for the Pivot crew. As I think we've said on the vlog, we are actually leaving Pivot here for the weekend. We have to go to Knoxville, Tennessee for a wedding. My cousin's getting married. And so we're gonna pick up a rental car here tomorrow, and then today's Thursday, and then Saturday we're gonna be driving 9 hours to Knoxville, and then stay in Knoxville through the weekend, drive 9 hours on Monday back here, and then leave Tuesday. So unfortunately we're not gonna enjoy all the amenities Kent Island Yacht Club has to offer. Holly, how long has it been? Like 20 seconds?
Hi.
Holly.
It has officially been 21 days since we were last at a marina on the loop. Our last marina was the marina in Norfolk, waterside for the May rendezvous. And since then, we have gotten water and we have gotten a pump out a couple times, but besides that, there's been no marinas. So that's pretty cool. We haven't had to run the generator but for 2 hours, and that was after a week of no sun when we were in Hampton. So it's been really, really, really nice. But it is nice being back at a dock. We're gonna clean the boat, top up our batteries, do all the things.